Hello, Ching Mei. Good evening. It is actually 1:13 a.m. in the morning. It's after 1 o'clock in the morning here on August 19th. It's actually Wednesday here in San Diego, and I am outside and I'm making a video so I can talk with you. Much easier to tell you what's going on than having to write it all out. Plus, it'll be a lot easier on your eyes. So, let me tell you first of all what's going on as far as the house is concerned. Johnny found out from a lawyer that it is legal to have a deed will put out transferring the ownership to the next person. Miko, what he did was he made arrangements of a deed put in the bank for everything to be transferred in Johnny's name. So all Johnny had to do is get the death certificate and the ID and show the bank, and then the bank will pull out the deed. Johnny talked to the lawyer. Johnny also found out that the San Diego County has been trying to stop Johnny from getting the place because they know that Miko had put a deed in the bank. So they have been holding Johnny back with San Diego County. And now that Johnny has to get the death certificate, and they won't give him the death certificate. Johnny found out from the lawyer that he had 150 days to claim ownership. After that, then you lose if you don't claim ownership within 150 days. So Johnny, about 2 days ago, went ahead and filled out the important form to claim ownership, and then he went to the building in San Diego. However, the problem is because of the COVID pandemic of the coronavirus, buildings and businesses are closed and have been closed for months because of the coronavirus. Johnny talked and went in the building, and the security guard explained to him that they had been closed for quite a months now because of the coronavirus. So that really worried Johnny because the fact he only had 2 more days and then it would expire to him to claim ownership. Well, the security guard reassured him that because of the coronavirus, that 150 days is not even going to be counted because of the coronavirus. The business being closed, it's going to be extended, just as many other businesses had to be extended. As a matter of fact, my Medi-Cal is benefits annually. I have to do my Medi-Cal and Medicare benefits on an annual yearly basis. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic crisis, the deadline was July 30th, but because the cases keep rising up here in California, they are going to extend and continue the benefits. So I went ahead and did the paperwork, even though it's been way past the timeline, and the San Diego County told me that it was perfectly fine. I would still have my benefits. The only thing I have to renew, which they were late mailing me, was my EBT card. That's the food welfare card. So that's the only thing. But other than that, the rest of the benefits will be remaining. So that's what the security guard told Johnny at the business office that he went to turn in that form that he claimed ownership. The security told him because they've been closed with COVID-19, not to worry about trying to get it sent within 2 days, even though the 150 days is going to be up in 2 days. The security told Johnny that the extension, that 150 days, it expires in a few days, will not be expired because of the COVID-19. So that will be exposed completely. So That's the latest there. Johnny's got to figure out how to get the death certificate and he has to get his California ID, a new one, because the bank will not accept old IDs. His ID expired at the end of May, so he applied for it like 3 weeks ago, and he's waiting. And California takes a long time. So, anyways, waiting for the California ID to be mailed, and then he's gonna go to the bank, get that death certificate, and then show the bank. So that's where we're standing. The San Diego County 2 weeks ago came out, knocked on the door. Linda answered it, or the troublemaker roommate. She answered it and had to blurt out some information that she should have not done. The San Diego County had told Linda that the bank opened Miko's safety deposit. The safety deposit didn't have any will. Well, Miko did not tell Johnny to go to a safety deposit. Miko told Johnny to go to the bank. So the bank keeps sending letters, letters of owners saying one of the owners died and we give our condolences and we're sorry. So obviously Chase Bank, which is Miko's, keeps still sending Johnny letters about one of the owners, plural, not singular. It is plural. So a singular plural noun makes it more than one person when it says one of the owners died. So that's what's happening pending there. But Linda, she had to open her big mouth and go on about things that she didn't like about Johnny, and she was telling the county stuff that wasn't true, that Johnny was a fraud, illegally collecting the rent, even though he doesn't own the house, and that's not true at all. Johnny has the authority to collect the rent. Linda was trying to make charges against Johnny for fraud. Well, there's no contract for any of the tenants, so Johnny was smart not to have a contract for any of the tenants, because any of the tenants that want their money back won't be able to get their money back, and he can't claim that Johnny's fraud, even though the house is going through the process of his place.